What if the next GTA is not just a crime story, but the busiest sandbox you have ever touched? Every coast, every back alley, every hidden cove, it all feels alive. One moment you are ripping across the surf. The next you are sinking a putt under neon. Then a quiet line in the water becomes a rush you did not expect. This is not a list of mini-games. It is a world that keeps handing you one more thing to try. Training, clubs, courts, gyms, races on dirt and water and air. Bars that turn into stories. Streets that turn into secrets. We will start with what looks real, then push into what fans swear they saw. Then dare the wild stuff that could break the internet if even half of it lands. If GTA 6 truly packs more to do than any game ever, the question is simple. How much of your life will this map steal? Stay to the end. The last reveal might change how you play open worlds forever. Let's start with what we actually know. Rockstar has been quiet, but the clues are hiding in plain sight. Screenshots, trailers, and the tiny details they never show by accident. Fishing is first. We've seen Jason and Lucia out on the water, poles in hand, sunlight breaking through the clouds. It's not just a backdrop, it's a full-blown activity. The kind of calm moment you take between chaos, where the sound of the ocean replaces the sirens and gunfire. Expect a full system like Red Dead Redemption 2, bait, weather, fish species, and maybe even a little competition between friends. Then, jet skiing. Sleek hulls tearing across turquoise water, spray flying off the wake. It looks fast, fluid, and free. The water physics alone might be the best Rockstar has ever built. And kayaking. Yes, you heard that right. Paddling across calm rivers, hidden swamps, and sunlit lagoons. It's a small detail that changes everything. For once, you can slow down, breathe, and explore the world without breaking laws. Scuba diving makes its return too, and this time it looks breathtaking. Expect coral reefs, shipwrecks, maybe even buried treasure. GTA 6 is surrounded by water, and Rockstar knows that every square mile of it needs to matter. Beneath the surface could be the most beautiful part of the entire map. Fitness is back as well. Screens show Jason's build changing over time, hinting at weight gain and muscle mechanics like San Andreas, but far more advanced. Workouts, diets, stamina, all shaping how you look and move through the story. Mini golf? Confirmed. It sounds small, but imagine playing under the neon lights of Vice City, hearing the nightlife buzz around you while your characters trade jokes between swings. Then comes combat sports. We've seen the ring. Lucia stepping in like she's trained for this her whole life. Underground fights, boxing gyms, maybe even mixed martial arts circuits. A new way to test your strength outside the main missions. And yes, the cozy side of GTA is alive too. Pool tables in bars, playable arcade machines, consoles in apartments, tiny worlds within the world. When you add it all up, fishing, jet skis, scuba, kayaking, training, mini golf, fighting, pool, it's clear. Rockstar isn't just filling space. They're building a living routine, a second life that feels real when you pick up the controller. But that's just what's confirmed. The next layer, the activities players think they've found, might be even bigger. Now let's move beyond what's confirmed into what's almost certain. The leaks, the screenshots, the subtle details that players have been picking apart frame by frame. This is the realm of high speculation. And honestly, it's where things start getting exciting. First up, full-scale golf. Not the quick mini-golf we talked about earlier, but entire courses stretching across the Leonida landscape. The kind of lush green fields where Vice City's richest unwind. Given the size of this map, it's almost inevitable. Imagine walking through a living world so big that even a full golf course feels natural inside it. Then there's beach sports. Volleyball, soccer, even basketball. Players have spotted courts and fields all over early screenshots. It feels like Rockstar wants Vice City to be more than a backdrop. They want it to breathe. Picture shirtless Jason diving for a volleyball under a golden sunset while tourists cheer in the distance. These are the details that make a digital world feel alive. Hunting might also make its way back. Not just a side feature, but a true survival experience. Bows, rifles, tracking wildlife across swamps and mangroves. Florida's wilderness is dangerous, unpredictable, and full of things that bite back. This time, hunting could blur the line between leisure and risk. Then come the car meets. Not just a feature from GTA Online carried over, but a full-blown culture. Street racers gathering in abandoned lots, neon lighting bouncing off wet asphalt, music pumping from trunks. It's not just about winning races anymore. It's about identity, about style. Expect deep customization too. Engines, interiors, maybe even modular dashboards. The kind of detail only Rockstar would obsess over. There are whispers about drug running and underground trade systems. a nod to Vice City's roots, smuggling by boat or small aircraft between secret coastal spots. It fits the setting perfectly, the modern spin on old-school crime. Then there's community service, a strange one, but it keeps appearing in leaks and fan theories. Lucia wearing an ankle monitor, picking up trash, repainting walls. It could be tied to the story, or maybe even a penalty system for getting caught. The idea of a criminal doing civic work inside the same sandbox they cause chaos in, that's very Rockstar. And don't forget nightlife. Dance clubs, date nights, and interactions that go far beyond what GTA 5 offered. With two protagonists who are an actual couple, romance might finally be a real mechanic instead of a throwaway line. Every leak points to one clear truth. This isn't a world made just for mayhem. It's made for living in. From golf to hunting to street culture, GTA 6 seems ready to blur the line between story and simulation. But if you thought this sounded ambitious, wait until you hear what fans think comes next. The theories that cross the line from possible to flat out unbelievable. Now we cross the line. This is where logic gives way to pure imagination, where fans, leakers, and dreamers all collide. Welcome to the wild side of GTA 6. Let's start with the big one, space. It sounds ridiculous until you realize Rockstar loves absurd realism. Some players believe there's a secret NASA-style agency in the game's universe. Missions that could take Jason and Lucia behind the gates of a research facility. Maybe even up into orbit through a parody program. Not a full sci-fi leap, but something that toys with the limits of realism. Think Grand Theft Auto meets Interstellar, only darker, funnier, and more self-aware. Then come the UFOs. In Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5, Rockstar hid entire extraterrestrial storylines in plain sight. Now theories say that Vice City's night sky will hold strange lights and secret encounters. Maybe side quests. Maybe just haunting Easter eggs. The kind of thing players will chase for years, long after the credits roll. Real estate is another wild card. Owning nightclubs, condos, beachfront property, or entire blocks of the city. Not as a background mechanic, but a deep economic system inside the story. You could build an empire the way Tommy Vercetti once dreamed, this time with more choices, more stakes, and more ways to lose it all. Then there's surfing. We've seen waves detailed enough to carry a board, and fans are already asking, will Rockstar actually let us surf? Imagine gliding through storm-tossed waves as lightning strikes in the distance, sharks circling below. It sounds insane, but so did hunting and yoga before they showed up in earlier games. Speaking of sharks, the speculation doesn't stop there. Underwater life, full ecosystems, and maybe even encounters that make scuba diving a little too real. Players want danger below the surface, not just beauty, and in perhaps the strangest theory yet, politics. Could you actually run for office in GTA 6? Some fans think so. Campaign posters, satire, the rise of a criminal-turned-mayor, it would fit Rockstar's obsession with mocking American culture. Imagine shaping Vice City through corruption, bribes, and public image instead of bullets. Other whispers mention cryptocurrency heists, natural disasters, even hurricanes reshaping the map in real time. Each one sounds too crazy. Until you remember who we're talking about. This is Rockstar, the studio that once made horse testicles shrink in the snow. If anyone could make these rumors real, it's them. So maybe we shouldn't call them outlandish at all. Maybe they're previews of just how far Rockstar plans to take immersion. Beyond cars, beyond crime, into something that feels eerily alive. Whatever ends up being true, one thing is certain. The world of GTA 6 won't just be big. It'll be unpredictable. Every storm, every street corner, every rumor, waiting for you to test whether it's myth or fact. Because in the end, that's what makes Rockstar's world so powerful. They let us chase the unbelievable. And sometimes, they make it real. So here we are. After years of silence, rumors, and impossible expectations, Grand Theft Auto 6 is shaping up to be more than just another game. It's a living world, one that moves, breathes, and tempts you to stay inside it long after the missions are done. From fishing in sunrise stillness to brawling in underground rings, from car meets lit by neon rain to whispers of hurricanes, space programs and alien lights, the range of what you can do feels limitless. Every leak, every screenshot, every strange little detail points to one thing. This world was built to be lived in, and maybe that's the real evolution of GTA. Not just chaos, but choice. Not just missions, but moments. The quiet ones, the human ones. The times you stop chasing money, look around, and realize the city has a pulse of its own. When this game finally lands, it won't just test your reflexes. It'll test your curiosity. How deep will you go? How much will you explore? How much of your life will this map take before you even notice? Because if Rockstar truly delivers everything they've hinted at, if even half these activities are real, we may be looking at the most immersive open world ever built, and that's the magic of it. In a city full of distractions, the hardest thing to do might be to stop playing. Thanks for watching. If you're ready for more breakdowns like this, hit subscribe, drop a comment with the activity you're most excited for, and let's see if your prediction makes it into the final game. And remember, we're one day closer to Grand Theft Auto 6.